to recognize that we are family because we are a universal people. We come in all shades and colors, and we speak all languages because all of it came from the original black man of the planet Earth. All praises due to Allah. All praises due to Allah. So what do we look like today as Latin kings in New York City? As Cubans and those from different ethnic groups in Central America and the Caribbean fighting one another today? And fighting poor black people against poor so-called Latinos for the benefit of who? Who's our enemy today? Who's the one that has us both under their foot today? It's not the Mexican hurting the black man. It's not the black man preventing the Mexican from having justice in Mexico, justice in Central America, a free Puerto Rico, an independent nation for the Boricua people. It's not the black man preventing that. And it's not the Latino preventing you from having justice today in this hour. The same man who robbed us of justice, the same man who robbed us of freedom, the same enemy that took our people and conquered and destroyed them, today has us fighting one another, disgracing the legacy of our God and our people. We should be ashamed today. All praise is due to Allah. As young people, as so-called enlightened people, now that God has been present amongst us, that we still fall for the same trick and plan of our open enemy. Looking at one another, fighting over crumbs while the master rules us both and now has us pitted one against the other. Why today? Because he has taught us that we are nothing, but we're in the presence of a man today. A living human being who embodies and carries the love of God for all of our people. So when we hear him as Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, we're not listening to a foreigner who's speaking a strange language that is not our own. We hear the Spirit of God in a man, and if his skin happens to be darker than ours, and his hair happens to be curlier than ours, and his language happens to be different because of a different conqueror and slave master that he came up under, it's all right today. Because today there's a spirit present of truth, and that truth is cutting through the lies that the enemy has set up so that we can never see each other as we truly are, which is family to one another. We are the people of God, and by his grace and will today, and under the direction and guidance of a man who's been blessed to speak the language of the people. So when you see Mexicans saying, "I'm with Farrakhan," don't be surprised today. Don't think that